Hello everyone, my hair is down. Okay, so first of all, this is gonna be like a totally different video than what you're used to, because there's nothing like making a video like somebody telling you that something that you've worked on for over 10 years is dead. So, I started a website years and years and years ago called Livingblindblog, and it hasn't been active for the past 2 or 3 years because none of us were able to afford it. Here's Willow. Anyway, none of us were able to afford it. So we started a Patreon, and I will link to that down in the description below. And I was the only one who has posted consistently on it. I am not bragging. I am not saying that I'm the best. I'm not saying any of that. I'm just saying that I am the only one that has posted consistently on that. And I'm not gonna go into all the problems that I've had with the website with other people, but me and another person is eventually going to start that website back up. And we are also working on other things. We currently have a YouTube. There's no videos on it, but I will do my best to link to that down below. And you can go ahead and subscribe. I have some videos that I've posted on here that I'm going to eventually post over here. And by the way, over there is where these Living Blind videos are going to go eventually. So that's why I keep saying that I need to come up with a new series or something, because I won't be doing those on this channel when that officially launches with videos and everything. But I mainly wanted to make this video to be perfectly honest, because apparently I'm not. And I wanted to ask you that if you can, or you're able, to support us on Patreon. I promise there's going to be new posts. I'm going to post next week. I have no idea what the other person is doing. I am probably going to post this video in there, even though it is not a Living Blind vlog video, but I want everyone to know what is up, what I'm doing, all that. You can also follow us on Twitter and Facebook at Livingblindblog, and that's pretty much it. As far as that goes, that's all the social media we have. We have plans to have other social media, other ways of communication, but I just feel extremely motivated to make this video because I don't think people understand that we've been doing behind the scenes things, and we have things planned. We just need to launch a website first. So if you can help with that, because none of us have the money to do that. I definitely don't have the money to do that, but if you can help us with that, we would really appreciate it. And I will personally give you a mention in a Patreon post, and when I record the next podcast episode, I will give you permission there. But if you think of anything that we should do as far as Living Blind blog goes that I haven't mentioned, the YouTube, the blog itself, the podcast, feel free to leave that down below, and feel free to comment on the Patreon post and let me know, because I could use your feedback. Some of it we might already be doing and you just don't know, but mention it anyway, because you don't know. Anyway, I do not like to be told what to do, and I always tend to do the opposite, so this is me doing the opposite. I wanted to make this announcement in a completely different way. I wanted to announce the website itself and point you to the YouTube, but this isn't how this is working out. So instead, I'm going to point you to the YouTube, and you can subscribe, and I will see what I can do about uploading videos, because the first video that I have planned I can't upload because it links to a site, a website that currently does not exist. I want to be clear. We have a domain. Okay, we have a domain name. That's done. Okay, we need a website. So, we need your help for this. So, come help us, come support us on Patreon, come share the link, come send this to all your friends, come follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook and share all the things so people will know about us. Share the Facebook page, share our tweets, share our Facebook statuses, leave comments, like our posts, favorite our tweets, quote tweet our tweets, do all the things. I understand that this is a pandemic and that no one has money. I was gonna say no one has money, but that's not true. Maybe I should have said everyone is struggling with money issues right now. I understand that. I get that. So am I. But if you can help out with anything, please do. We would really appreciate it. We have a lot of cool things planned, but we need to launch our website first. And also, if you would be interested in translating podcasts for us, transcribing is the word I'm looking for. If you would be interested in transcribing podcasts for us, that's something new that we're going to be doing when we launch the site, because we want deaf, blind people and deaf people to be able to read what we're talking about. And if you're willing to do that, that will be your only job, is transcribing podcast episodes. So if you can do that, please let me know, or send a message to the Livingblindblog page or the Twitter, or leave a comment somewhere, this video, the Facebook page, reply on Livingblindblog's Twitter. Do something so that we know that you wouldn't mind doing this. I can't promise you that you'll be paid right away, but eventually I'm kind of hoping to maybe pay everyone something once we get everything going and money coming in and everything, because we're trying to make it to where the website, once launched, is self-sufficient. And it's going to take a lot of people to do that, a lot of time, and a lot of money. So if you can help with any of this stuff, again, let me know somehow. And like I said, this is a completely different video, and I am so sorry. But I hope that you like this video enough to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're brand new. Ring that notification bell. Make sure it's set to all notifications. Please leave a comment if you have something to say, suggestions, questions, helpfulness, anything like that. Like my personal Facebook and follow me on my personal Twitter. They are both Stephie2010. They can be found on my YouTube page below the About section. They can also be found down in the description below. And the rest of this is meant for anyone on my youtube.com/1990 Stephanie2010. So, here goes. Send me an email, follow me on Libri, and translate, or I guess it would be transcribe, and add closed captions to any or all of my videos, including the one that you're watching right now, by clicking any of those links down in the description below, or copying and pasting my email address into a browser, or just typing it in, however you feel like you want to do it. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.